During World War II, there was a great and powerful man that came to be a legend. His name was Winston Churchill. He was the Prime Minister of the British Army at the time, and he defeated numerous armies, just like Nazi Germany and France. And because of that, he is known to be an extraordinary courage and have the power to overcome his enemies. But did you know that Winston Churchill, at one point in his life, suffered from great depression and anxiety? He was overcome with despair and discouragement, and as he described it, sometimes he felt he had loss of life. Winston Churchill is not unlike many, many people in this life who need to overcome horrible challenges and discouragement. And I know that we can do that as we work together. As we face life's needed challenges, we can go through horrible things, but through hard work, service, and hope, we can overcome them and get through our darkest moments. I've had the opportunity to work with many people in a leadership position throughout my life, my peers and other people of my age and older, and everybody has some challenge that they're going through. And these three steps that I've outlined, hard work, service, and hope, you are universally given to everybody, and they have the opportunity to help people get through these hard times. And I'm here to explain those to you and how we can do it. I will first talk about some hard things that people go through and maybe some challenges and why they're needed in our lives. I will then talk about hard work, service, and hope and how it can help us go through these hard times, and the benefits of pushing through and becoming better, just like Winston Churchill did. And then I will conclude. As I stated, my first point, and hard times are everybody's problem. We go through death, divorce, tragedy, illness, and all of these things are so personal to each and every person. And I think this is kind of needed for us in this life, to grow, to become better. I failed to mention this before, but I currently suffer from diagnosed depression and anxiety, and there are many people who go through the same problem. And I think these are needed for us to grow and to learn, and so we could be better giving to other people. And I know that we'll be able to get through these. I have a very close friend who suffered the death of his mom when he was younger, and because of this, he felt depressed and weak and alone. But he's been able to go through it, become a superstar collegiate athlete, do wonderful things at the university level, and moving on to a great career. Because of these hard times that we go through, I know that there's ways that we can get through them. And that leads me to my next point of hard work, service, and hope. First is hard work. A lot of times we don't feel like we want to work hard or do anything. But I know that if we do our very best, we'll be able to overcome them. Work hard meaning do things that are worthwhile in your life. Play sports, go out for different clubs, take care of other people, volunteer. All of these things are working hard in order to help benefit others, but also benefit yourself. The second is service, kind of segued from last. Go out and volunteer. Be helpful for other people. Help them overcome their challenges. Some of the greatest moments and happiest moments of my life come from when I'm helping other people. When I'm out maybe raking leaves to rake up Boise, or painting homes, or just going and visiting someone as an act of service for people. This helps them to lose themselves in the help of other people, to be able to overcome their depression, their despair, to help other people get through theirs. And the third is hope. I think this is a really underrated aspect of our society. Hope can be given to anybody. You just got to take it. If you hope that times will be better, and you hope that there's people in your life that can help you, those things will come. I know that they come from personal experience. Hope is very difficult sometimes as you're in that despair and you need help. But as you have the hope that it'll get better, you can know that it will. Because of these three things, working hard, service, and hope, we have the blessing and the responsibility to be able to help other people. because of these three things, we can overcome them and see great light in our life. And this leads me to my third point of the health benefits of doing our very best, both mentally and physically. A lot of people don't understand, and research shows that those times that you made through despair and you made it through successfully, your heart is stronger, you have a stronger mind, and a willingness to continue to work hard to support other people. Some of the health benefits physically, like I said, are less risk of heart attack and heart disease, better equipped to face life's challenges, such as long days of work or long days of school. But mostly mentally, a lot of these things that we do in our lives are mental, and the challenges that we have to overcome. We hear a lot of times from the very successful people that the strongest thing and most important thing to work on is your mentality. And the strength only comes from experience. As stated before, as we go through these difficult times of tragedy, we work hard, through service and through hope, we'll be able to be better and become better and help other people. Through these 3 points I've described, I've hoped I've helped you see how we can overcome all of life's challenges and that anything is possible. To conclude, my 3 points were that we all go through hard times, very difficult, but we have the opportunity, through my second point, through hard work, service, and hope, to work through those hard times to become better. And then through my third point, we can receive healthy physical and mental abilities to be able to push forward throughout our life. And to conclude, just doing this speech for me is very difficult. And I know that everything will work out the way it's supposed to with that hope. And I'm working very hard to do my very best to help others to do the same. Just like Winston Churchill did, for his courage, his optimism, and his ability to work through the toughest of times, what he called the black dog, in order to do so. And I feel and I know that we can all do the same. So I hope the best of luck to anybody who needs help and who's feeling despair, that it's going to be okay. And you can rise up and become the blessing and the help to other people. Thank you.